Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Garden Fairy. This is a small experiment to see whether or not this will actually work because of the different settings that YouTube has. This is my very first time going live on any of my YouTube channels, so I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy. I have no idea if I'm actually going to be seeing my comments or anything, so I brought it up on my other phone so that we'll be able to go ahead and communicate a little bit if you guys like. I didn't announce this or anything because this was something completely out of the blue. It was just a last minute decision, so because this is a broadcast, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to start a new character that is specifically for broadcasting. So we'll go ahead and we'll go through and we'll see exactly how well this does. And from previous experiences while seeing other people's lives, after a while, then as long as there are no issues, the live will be shared as a new video. I'm going to treat the broadcast just like I do my videos. We're in the back of the wagon now, heading over to Helgen. Quest journal lists your quests and objectives. Select a quest and press X to make it the active quest, which adds its quest target to your compass and world map. We are going to exit that. I have to admit, it's a little odd playing on this type of screen, but I like it. Get a drink of water here.
Hey, you.
And clean my glasses.
You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy.
Okay,
They hadn't been looking for
R to look around.
Stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Okay, I'm noticing a
Speaking
small
to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true
delay.
High King.
Ulfric, the Jarl of Windhelm?
So,
You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you...
I'm not 100%
God,
sure how to fix
where are they
that,
taking us?
but like I said, this is just
I
my
don't
first
know where we're going,
broadcast.
but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
All messages.
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Sorry, bud,
Look
but
at him.
they're not gonna help.
General Tully is the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
I don't like the Falmor.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
We need to go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa!
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
That came from
Why
the
do you
house
think?
way up there.
End of the line.
That one.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Alright, now. For those of you that have not been to my channel before, I will read off the stuff. Pardon me. It's also for those of you who have not really played the game before. I'm going to try not to read everything for this part because creation can be a very lengthy process. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of, sum it up. The Argonian, as you can see, the Argonians are reptiles. Says that they're well suited for swamps. Their homeland is the Black Marsh. They have developed a natural resistance to diseases. They're able to breathe underwater, which is amazing. And it says that they can call upon the Hiskin to regenerate health quickly. The Brayton is quick and perceptive when it comes to grasping spellcraft. Even the High Rock Braytons are, have the resistance to magic. They can call upon dragon skin to absorb spells. Dark Elves are known as Dunmer in their homeland, which is Morrowind. They are well known for their stealth and magic skills. They are naturally resistant to fire and can call upon their ancestors' wrath, and that surrounds them in fire. High Elf is also known as Altmir in the Somerset Isle, which is their homeland. They're High Elves, and they're the most strongly gifted in magic of all the races, and their highborn power regenerates magicka quickly. Imperial are natives of Cyrodiil. They are shrewd diplomats and traders, skilled in combat and magic. They are able to find more gold coins than the other characters, and they have the voice of the Emperor to calm an enemy. The Khajiit, of course, you could see are cats. Their home is elsewhere. They're intelligent, quick, and agile, and they make excellent thieves due to their stealthiness. It's a very, very natural thing. They can see in the dark, and they have claws for unarmed attacks. Nords are citizens of Skyrim, and they're tall and fair-haired people. They're strong and hardy, and they have a decent resistance to cold, and they're better played as warriors. Their special ability is Battle Cry, and that makes their opponents flee. Orcs are people of Rothgarian and Dragentail Mountains. Orcashmiths are prized for craftsmanship. They are best in heavy armor and fearsome when they use their Berserker Rage. Redguard is the most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel. They are from Hammerfell, and it says that they have a hardy constitution and natural resistance to poison. They can call on Adrenaline Rush in combat. Wood Elf is the clanfolk of Western Valenwood Forest. They are known as Bosmere. They make good scouts and thieves, and they're the best in archery. They've got natural resistance to poison and diseases, and they can command animals to fight for them. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the sex, and then I'm going to go, I'm going to go back here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and, I think I'm, for the broadcast, I'm going to make an orc. So let's take a look at the presets, see if there's any that I like. Go with this. Check the skin tones. Go with this one. We'll keep the weight over here. Let's see about this complexion here. I'll keep it there. I'll leave that there. I love the way this looks. It looks kind of like a dragon, so I'm just going to keep that, and I'm going to make it purple. I love that purple. Right, let's go ahead and check and see if there's other... Ooh. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and go back here, and that will be the purple that I go with. I'm not going to change the nose type or anything like that. Let's see. I did want to change the... Okay, I'm not going to change that. I like the way the eyes are, so I'm going to leave those. do that. That right there will match. We'll do that. Okay, we'll leave those. Here we go. We're going to keep those. And we're going to change the lip color. I think I'm going to leave it like this. Alright, now let's check the hair. I definitely don't want her bald. So... We'll do this one. Alright, now we are going to name our character. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's really anybody here, but that's okay. Let's see. Wow. Something that is unusual, but at the same time memorable. I wish I had my Dungeons and Dragons books with me. I would use that to help me to think of a name. How about Varia? And we'll do one R. Yeah, we'll do Varia.
You from one of the strongholds, Orc. How did you end up here? Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains return to Osenium. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our... As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Wow. This part
My
always ends
ancestors
up
are smiling at
surprising me a
Imperials.
little bit.
Can you say the same?
Idiot bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Orc.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner.
Keep an eye
Nice and
right
easy.
there if you can.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
A draft. Unrelenting. Okay. Now we're gonna follow him into the tower.
Jarl, look. What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move, now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
They're hurt.
With me! Up the tower! We just need to
And
move
I'm
some of
holding
the...
on right here.
Get back! See the inn on the other side? Jump through the roof and keep going. We'll
Alright.
follow when we can.
Triangle is jump. When we come back here into Helgen, we're gonna come up here and we're gonna grab our...
Get over here! Hammond, you need to get over here! Now! Not a boy, you're doing great. Toro! Come on! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me! It's you and me,
Follow
prisoner.
him
Stay
because
close.
of the curse of being able to go
Damn
into
traitor!
the
Out of my way!
blacksmith's
We're
room
escaping, Headmark. You're not
and
stopping us
stay
this time.
stocked up on...
Fine! I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard!
You, come on!
With me, prisoner! Let's go!
One of these times, just
We've
on
got
the
to get
flat out
inside!
videos,
Now!
I'll show you how to, or what happens when following the other one, the Stormcloak.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? Bring us of the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns. See? These chests have some armor for you.
You know, I will go ahead and take that. I didn't do that with the last one, but I'll go ahead and I'll take it now.
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
This says empty, so I'm not going to even bother opening it.
Got to be a sword or two.
I'll take this. This is the Imperial Light Helmet. It'll get me some gold. And some actual gold.
One of these chests. Look around.
There's nothing over here.
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
Now, a lot of the
You better
stuff,
get some gear.
like the bowls, you won't be able to make money with right away. So I'm not going to worry about grabbing those. And this is where we're getting the bulk of our stuff. Imperial Light Armor, Iron Sword, Imperial Light Boots, and the Helgen Keep Key. That'll come in handy later on when we come back.
You better get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings, too. Let's keep moving. That
Okay,
thing is
this
still
is
out
our
there.
character before putting the armor and everything on. I got to this menu by pressing circle, and I'm going over to the items. Let's equip that on the right hand. Apparel. We're gonna need the armor to start. I'm not even bothering putting the helmet on. I don't like the way a lot of the helmets look, so I'm not even going to bother with it. But I'm going to go over here to magic. We'll equip flames from the destruction. And I'm going to go back over here. Nothing in those.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Square, ready for nothing.
Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
They always
Someone
end
there?
up
Imperious dog!
attacking.
Let me see if I can get that door open.
Alright. Now, there's nothing over here, but this is where they came in at.
Let's keep moving.
We're gonna need that food. That might get us a little bit of money, but not enough at this point for me to worry about grabbing it. So, gonna worry about grabbing that.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen, now!
These Imperials have potions in here. We're going to need them.
Never should have come here.
There we go. I love those little moments.
An old storeroom. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy.
Okay, go over here. Need the garlic. Dried elves here. Get the rabbit. The pheasant. There's nothing in those. Collect from the storm cloak. Take the bread. The pots will generate a little bit more income than what the others would, so I'll snag those. Here's that. Grab those. Alright. And frost mirum. Garlic. Barrel. 3 healing. Magicka and the stamina. That works out wonderfully. Okay, now we'll check the bags. Empty, empty. Apples. Apples. Nothing but baskets. The rabbits. Come on, rock warblers. Stop moving. Okay, there's the other one. Alright. Potion, salt. Alright.
Done then? This way. The torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't hear that.
You happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
I'll go through the Book of the Dragonborn in a little while, but
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
worry about getting us out of here.
A dragon. Please,
First.
don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
I always end
have
up
no
getting over
authority.
encumbered here.
For me,
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if you can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Sure. Take all my things. Please.
Grab what you can and let...
Alright, remember to be very, very careful because you don't start off with very many. It says to use L the left analog to rotate the lockpick and the right analog to rotate the lock. Closer the pick is to the correct position, the more the lock will rotate before the pick breaks. Only when it's in the correct position will the lock fully rotate and open. That's the resistance. A bit more resistance. There's nothing in that one that we can actually grab. Alright. I will be right back. My husband is asking for me. Alright, everybody. We will have about an hour and 45 minutes left of this broadcast. And then we will be shutting it down. Until next time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this one open. Oh! Alrighty, so let's go right on over here. My husband needed my help with something. That's what ended up taking so long, so I apologize. But, as my channel says, and what I've said in my videos, family comes first. Alright, now we've got all these open. We have gotten the experience from them, which is very important. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start walking out of here. And just like in my previous videos, we are going to come through and we're going to pick the rest of these locks so that we can go ahead and gain some experience here. On a few of these, there will be some things that we'll be able to gather. So going down this hall, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stay in this view. See, right in here. Ooh! Went a little too quickly. Sometimes, because of how often I've played this game, I end up finding myself rushing through. And on occasion, you'll be able to find a red ruby or something down here, but I've only ever found that once. So I pretty much gave up on trying to find it again. But anyway... I'm getting ready to hit a key point and getting out of here, so... I'll go back into this view.
Better to stay together down here. This way. Come on, hurry up.
Yeah, Hadvar. In the description, you'll end up seeing a list. It's just a small one of what you can do to help grow the channel. There is my PayPal email that you can go ahead and use if you want to donate. That will help the channel grow immensely. The money that is made through this channel will actually go towards making sure that we have better equipment, and eventually quite possibly a PlayStation video cam where you'll be able to see some of my actual reactions instead of everything being just by the ways. That's new. And if you guys haven't played this game before, I'll go ahead and show you exactly what this stuff is right here. That made a ball. Now I know that orcs are best with heavy armor, so I will be building up to that. I'm going to start with light armor.
Looks like the way out's up ahead. Come on. Let's see where this goes.
In my videos, I've went ahead and just walked across, and I've told you about what is over this way. This time, if I can manage it. No. It's not gonna let me just... Huh. I don't know how I did it before. I'm just gonna have to keep going and show you through the broadcast. Like I have on my
that didn't
videos.
come down on top of us. We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
Now, I am considering setting up a live schedule since I figured out how to do broadcasting. Both here on YouTube and on Twitch. So, I'm considering doing the Twitch lives on, well, broadcasting, technically, but still lives. I'm considering doing Twitch on Wednesdays and then here on YouTube on Fridays.
Looks like the way out's up ahead. Come on.
For, of course, this one. And I might...
That doesn't go. I guess we'd better try this one.
Once I actually get the watch hours, I might go ahead and...
We have to keep moving.
Do Saturday lives. On my one of my other channels. We'll have to see how that goes. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna drink a magic potion. Or 2. Okay, we're gonna have 3. And let's check the apparel. Do fur boots instead of the Imperial.
No one here now. What next? Giant snakes?
Honestly, that would be kind of interesting. I have not found giant snakes in Skyrim. I honestly don't think they made them, but it would be interesting.
Looks like the way.
He's just gonna stay down there and keep talking, repeating the same thing.
Let's stick together down there.
Think the Pantheons, these aren't that big in real life. Pardon me.
This looks like the way.
If you are new to my channel, I tend to get over encumbered a lot.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Okay, weapons. Need to equip that. And we need to equip that.
Not the sneaking type, huh?
I'm going to show you something real quick with this bow. See how much faster we are moving? And come over here. Now, you'll notice all those phones and everything back there. We can't do nothing with them. We don't get anything there. So it's better to just go ahead and just keep going. So we're going to follow him out just like this. Be a little faster. Technically, if we wanted to, because he's not gonna die,
This looks like the way out.
we
I was starting to
could
wonder if we'd
just
ever-
stand in here and attack him until we level up. But then that would make everything else level up as well. So if you haven't really played the game, or you need time to be able to, you know, get back into the swing of things, or you're trying something new, then this is not the best option for you. For those of you who have not tried the anniversary edition yet, this that popped up is survival mode. Survival adds the need to eat, sleep, and stay warm. It also adds additional challenges such as no fast travel, reduced carry weight, and leveling up only when you sleep. See the survival mode entry and help for details. We are not going to enable survival mode.
Wait! Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Get your butt back here. Or not. Okay, fine. We'll be taking this path again at another point down the road. But for this, you know, well, I should say for the time being.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial League. Come on. I feel better once we're under cover in Riverwood.
You really think I should join the Imperial Legion?
Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
You think General Tullius knows where that dragon came from?
No, not yet. After all, a dragon, something out of old tales and legends. No one could have expected that. But you can bet he'll be trying to figure it out. This could shift the whole balance of the war. If you want to help stop that dragon, your best bet is to go to Solitude and join up with the Legion.
I'll have to think about it.
Sure, I understand. It's not easy to go from being executed by the Legion one day to joining up the next. But I think you'll see that the Legion is Skyrim's only hope for real peace right now. I know you'll make the right choice in the end.
I thought dragons were all dead long ago.
So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up, the war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence, that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed.
Who were those other prisoners?
You didn't know? That was Ulfric's Stormcloak and his top lieutenants.
I don't pay much attention to current events.
Oh, right. You were caught trying to cross the border into Skyrim, weren't you? You're not kidding. Ulfric's the leader of the Stormcloaks. You know, the traitors trying to break Skyrim away from the Empire.
Who are the Stormcloaks?
You haven't heard of the civil war in Skyrim? I guess down in Cyrodiil, people have other things to worry about. It's pretty simple. Ulfric founded the Stormcloaks years ago, as a sort of private army to advance his ambitions. He's always used the ban on the worship of Talos to stir people up against the Empire. He never succeeded in getting much support, so a few months ago he murdered the High King.
Pardon me.
That got the Empire's attention.
How did you capture Ulfric?
A masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned things around for the Empire. We've been trying to catch Ulfric since the war started, but he always seemed to slip through our fingers, like he knew we were coming. This time, the General turned the tables on him. Ulfric rode right into our ambush with only a few bodyguards. He surrendered pretty meekly too. So much for his death or glory reputation. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the General changed his mind. You know the rest.
Why is the worship of Talos banned?
I guess that wasn't such a big deal elsewhere in the Empire, but here it's caused a lot of resentment. Native son and all that. Even I'll admit it hasn't been the Empire's finest hour. But it wasn't like the Emperor had any choice, did he? If he hadn't signed the peace treaty with the Thalmor, they would have destroyed the Empire. Then where would Skyrim be? That's the part that Ulfric's supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor would destroy us all.
How do I join the Imperial Legion?
General Tullius has his headquarters in Castle Dower, in the city of Solitude, northwest of here. You'll want to talk to Legate Rika. She deals with the new recruits. I'll be sure to put in a good word for you if I get back to Solitude first. We'd better keep moving. I feel like that dragon might be up there watching us right now.
Since we're over encumbered, I'm going to go back to the bow and sneak. I love doing alchemy work, so I'm going to grab as many ingredients as I can. Potions is a very important part of my style of play.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Huh. And no, I'm not going to shoot her. I'm just using this to help me to get around. I'm trying not to kill unnecessary people and citizens of Skyrim. I know that if we end up talking to her, that she'll tell us something. I just can't remember for sure what. And she doesn't tend to stay still. But she's heading off to Helgen. And she's about to discover the Helgen was destroyed. But we're gonna do something a little different instead of just going over to Riverwood. I've done this in one other video, So if you've seen it, you'll know exactly where I'm going. If not, then this is going to be new for you. And we've got the bow at the ready, of course. I normally don't kill foxes, but I do want to build up my skills as much as I can. But it's not going to be going to waste. And see that right there? We're going directly up. We've got the Shrine of Talos. Looks like we have some worshippers and a Thalmor. Start by searching this worshipper. We're getting 6 gold, hooded monk robes, boots, and an iron mace. With this one, we're getting boots, clothes, and an iron dagger. I'm gonna activate the Shrine of Talos. We're gonna grab everything here that we can, and then we're gonna leave something here that will be of equal value. Belted tunic and boots. Now, for the Thalmor soldier, we are getting Potion of Minor Healing, hooded Thalmor robes, Thalmor boots, Thalmor gloves, hide armor of the Minor Squire, an iron sword, and an iron dagger. We're going to read the Thalmor orders before we go and do too much more. Agent Sanyan, in response to your report dated 22nd Morning Star 401, your request for an expeditionary force is hereby denied. Sanyan, this is the 7th report you have filed this month, and not one of your leads, not one, has turned up so much as a shred of evidence that a Talos shrine exists in the Lake Ilianata region. No prisoners, no documents, nothing. Our forces are stretched thin enough as it is, and I have better missions, better agents to assign them to. If you feel so sure of your informant, investigate this yourself. Come back with proof or not at all. By my hand and seal, Elenwyn. And it honestly doesn't look like there's anything else there. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take that. Now, for the last worshipper. Hooded monk robes, boots, and an iron mace. We're going to come over here. And let's see. Going to equip this. And let's see. We'll leave behind a shield. If I can get it to sit the way I want it to. We'll put that right there. And let's see. We'll leave behind a great sword. Pardon me. That is an exchange for what we had already taken here. Now we're going to go ahead. Actually, we're going to save first. And let's see. Oh. I looked away for a brief minute, putting my controller down, and I don't know exactly what happened there. But we're gonna come down here. And we're gonna look for the wolf that we killed. Which is right over here. And take that pelt. Come back up this way.
I'll put the snow in blood.
I'm gonna level up real quick, and let's see, when your level increases, you must choose to increase your health, magicka, or stamina. You can also select a new perk at this time, or save it for later. Available perks are highlighted in each constellation. I am going to bring up my health. And let's see. We'll do stealth. Killed you. Alright, now we're going to swap back over to the bow. And we're going to take everything in this camp. And we're going to use the tanning rack. The tanning rack is used to turn animal hides to leather and to cut leather into strips. Both leather and leather strips are used in creating and improving weapons and armor. Come on. We're getting gold and a lockpick. That's always good. I won't take those after all. Come over here. We'll go around so I can actually check the sack. We're getting food. 5 potatoes. Night Falls on Sentinel by Bawali. We'll take that. We'll search the end table. And we're getting a cast iron pot and some gold. That works out. Alright, now let's check our map. On the world map, locations that you have discovered have light icons, while locations that you have only heard about have dark icons. You can select any location you have discovered to fast travel to it. Okay. And it honestly looks like we are back on track. So, a camp that we had never really bothered to look at on the way here. We've got the way up to the shrine right there. Pardon me. And we have all our herbs that we collected there. Yes, I understand that this broadcast is going to be a little over 2 hours long, but it is my first one, and I am trying to get you guys as much content as possible, and having it be as high a quality as I can with what I got. Plus, I enjoy playing video games, and I have been laid up for probably a week or two without being able to do much of anything. So, I'm excited to be able to get back into the swing of things, and I was doubly excited that I was able to go ahead and broadcast, even though I have not met the requirements to be able to go live according to YouTube. I'm not going to try to get the rabbit. I would love to be able to get the rabbit, but I'm not going to try and get the rabbit. I know I won't be able to get it. Okay, this is the Thief Stone, the Mage Stone, and the Warrior Stone. We are going to get the Warrior Stone for this one. Now we are back on track and on our way to Riverwood. Now, unless Hrothgar already killed the wolf up here along the path, then we will have a wolf attack us not too far along the path here. I think I'm gonna go up here this time. I don't remember if I've went up this path before or not on any of my other games before I started the channel. Okay. Got the Ember Shard Mine. So I'll wait until I'm not over encumbered before going back. So what we are going to do is we're going to make our way to Riverwood. Hopefully without a hitch. Along here somewhere is a slaughterfish nest. back down over here. See if we can find it. It shouldn't be. Too much further. Actually, I think it's right up there. So, come over here. There's the Nern route. Huh. Okay. So, let's see. Get to it this way. Over here. Once we get close enough up here, I'm going to be putting my bow away. Because I don't want to spook any of the... Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And I'll go ahead and equip the sword. Make sure that it's actually alright. And here's what our character looks like now. I actually like this armor. We're just gonna go ahead and stroll along. Work towards going in here.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
I saw a dragon in Helgen.
Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
You and Faendal both like the same girl?
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around.
This always makes me laugh. Yes, two people spending time together never blossoms into courtship.
Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
Is there somewhere I can buy fresh supplies?
Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith.
Now I'm going to change my view again. Search the barrel and take the apples.
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy. What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to stop. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. Glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Now I'm going to take everything that he offers.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
What can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf. He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Which side of the war does he favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
You support the Empire, then?
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
Who's Elisif?
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torrig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torrig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
Can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
What do you think about the war?
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
Why are the Thalmor allowed to arrest people for worshipping Talos?
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Do you have any supplies I could take?
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason. Until next time.
Did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Well, I'd better get some sleep. Don't mind me, though. You two make yourselves at home.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh? Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
Alright, now let's check the wardrobe. I don't want those. Cooking pots allow you to cook food that restores your health or provides other temporary effects. Each recipe requires specific culinary ingredients that can be found throughout Skyrim. Alright, now let's see what we are able to create. Apple cabbage stew.
Take what you need, my friend. Within
Cabbage
reason.
potato soup. Cabbage soup. Cooked brook bass. Grilled leeks. looks like that's it, because we're out of salt. Okay, now let's
I hope
see.
I'll see you in solitude.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I always go for 10 a.m. because that's normally when I end up finding the shops open. Okay, so now...
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Come over here.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Normally I go downstairs, but I'm not going to this time. We've got just over 42 minutes left of the planned broadcast. That was actually last minute. When my husband called me in, I went ahead and talked to him about the time. Workbenches are used to improve armor. All improvements require materials. The amount of improvements depends on the smithing skill.
Good armor you've put together.
Okay, now let's
Take
collect
what you need,
those.
my friend. Within reason.
And there he is.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Until next time.
The blacksmith forge is used to create new weapons and armor from raw materials.
Whatever you need. My Ismir, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it.
Here's an iron
Not
dagger.
bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
All right. Use the grindstone to improve weapons. All improvements require specific materials, which you can buy or find in the world. Okay. While we're here...
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
I've sharpened the iron dagger.
This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. You looking for a new blade?
Here's that leather you wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Until next time. Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Here's a hide helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
I've tempered the hide helmet.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
What have you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Barter. Items above the divider line belong to the vendor. Items below the line belong to you. To buy or sell an item, select it and press X. Okay. Hunting bow is 8 damage. The longbow is 6. So, buy that. Buy the steel sword. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to get out of here.
Whatever you need. Buy you smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
put that on. For now. Alright. Now let's see. I'm going to go ahead and equip this so that you can see what it looks like. Kind of like it. It's one of the newer armors. Okay. So, now we're going to go in here after we collect all this cabbage.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Sven wanted to trick you into believing this letter was from Feindal.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Feindal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Feindal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. All right then.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Alright. Fire arrows. Potion of cure disease, the healing, and magicka. Let's check on the food. We'll take the cooked pogfish, the Idar cheese wheels, and the goat cheese wheels. Oh, shit. Oh. Whoops. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to try and get some money. Before I didn't sell that, did I? No. Alright.
Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
I don't owe you money, do I?
Come on.
Good dog.
I guess we'll just go ahead and head on up here and meet her up here. Because she just wanted to stand there and stare.
I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Logan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Alright, now we'll come back over this way. Over here. Should have read that. It said it was empty. another way to get out of here that I've completely forgot about. I tend to rush a bit when I'm going through doing the same thing that I've done over and over again. It's just a habit. One that I am going to try and break. Alright, now let's see here.
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Feindal ever again.
There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
I don't think Camilla will be spending any more time with Sven.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Follow me. I need your help.
Lead the way.
Okay. Wait.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Alright. I am going to go... Let's see, we'll do 18. There's one. That should give us enough. Here's 2. Whoops. I think a dozen will be just fine. This might actually be enough.
Got business here in Riverwood, eh? There are worse villagers.
I have firewood to sell.
Honest gold for honest work. Until next time.
Okay. I don't really want to go until after I've got a backpack.
You're nothing but trouble.
So, let's see if I can find
The sooner you
now.
find...
Yeah.
Show those...
What have you got for
Some may
sale?
call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
See if you
Take
have
what you
one
need,
out
my
here.
friend. Within reason, of course. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Aye.
Alright, now let's see. Got here. Might end up having to check to see if I have the stuff to make one.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Okay, we're gonna go down to the ingredients and we're actually going to eat one of each of these. There.
Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Heard any rumors lately?
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aratina, been trying to contact. the Dark Brotherhood.
Heard any rumors lately?
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Any bounty work I can help with?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Do you know where I can find some work?
Of course. It's all in this note. I'm just a cook, lass.
Read the letter from Shorax Baltul.
We got... Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
I'm in need of some work. Do you have anything for me?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Missing merchant.
I ain't looking to make friends.
More rumors?
They say a dragon attacked Helgen. Sounds like hogwash to me.
Looks like there's
We've
still
got
more
something
rumors.
of a love triangle here in Riverwood. Faendal and Sven, both vying for Camilla's affections.
Can I use the alchemy lab?
Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Alright. We'll have to get the stuff later.
Until next time.
Or the ingredients later.
You like skeever liver? No? Tough luck.
Okay. First time I've heard that one. Alright. Let's go over this way.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Alrighty, kid. Okay. Adventure. Pardon me. Wow. Carrying capacity. Increases stamina. Carrying capacity. Carrying capacity. 10% more damage. Corundum and leather. Okay.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason. Whatever you need. Buy this mirror if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
try
All right,
this to start. Looks like I need to get another corundum ore.
You looking for a new blade? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Well, ingot, but yeah.
All right then.
Oh my goodness. I need leather. We are going to equip that. This is our character now. Excuse me. And we're going to do some hunting real quick. I have just a few minutes left before I told my husband I would end the broadcast. So, I'm gonna come on up here real quick. Where I know there's going to be a wolf. Where are you at? Come on over here. There you are. Okay, Fendel got out. which is good. Alright, and I think that I'm going to go ahead to end the very first broadcast here. We are hitting 3 hours now on the broadcast, and granted, I did have fun. I did make a promise to my husband, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end the broadcast here. I know it's going to be I know it's going to be kind of long. But I hope that you enjoyed it, even though you will be seeing it as a replay. I did not realize that you were going to be able to see what I do as far as screenshots and stuff. But anyway, happy gaming, and I will see you next time. Blessings, everybody. Okay, I'm struggling a bit. There we go. Happy gaming, everybody. Bye.